Hello beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having an awesome day, and today we have a big one of empties. I have this large whopping container overflowing with things that I finished up in my collection, and it's time to either talk about whether I'd repurchase them, I wouldn't repurchase them, have I already repurchased them, my thoughts on these products, and it's really a lot today, so we have a lot to get through, so let's get started. One quick thing I do want to mention before we get into the empties is today's sponsor, which is Dossier. I want to thank Dossier so much for working with me again. It's always a pleasure. Honestly, it's a branding company that I can get behind because I hate wasting money. Like, I don't like big purchases. They scare me, so when I make them, I have to make sure it's worth it. And you know what? Something I don't have to worry about big purchases on anymore is fragrance, because Dossier has these luxury high-end fragrances, dupes for high-end names that you already know for a fraction of the cost, starting at only $29 up to $49, which is so much less than up to $300 at like a Macy's or a Nordstrom or Sephora, where people spend outrageous amount of monies for the name on a bottle. And honestly, you can get the same scent at Dossier for the fraction of that price, so why would you not save the money? So today I'm going to talk about two of Dossier's fragrances here that I picked out myself. So this first one is Spicy Mimosa. They come in these really clean, minimalistic packaging that have beautiful notes, and also they do take suggestions for more scents. So this one is a dupe for Jo Malone's Mimosa and Cardamom, which is a cologne, and I love cologne scents. Some people are into unisex fragrances like I am. Some people are into more women or male scents traditionally. They have all those options on their website. This one has like a citrusy lightness to it, but also has a little bit of musky undertone that could be very unisex. I know the original fragrance it's based off of is a cologne, but this could go for either way. It smells very light and sweet to it, but a little bit of musk on the back end. So that's the first one. Let's talk about the other one I wanted to show you today. Again, beautiful, clean packaging, packed very safely and securely. This one is called Ambery Vanilla. It is a dupe for YSL's Black Opium, which is a very popular scent, but again, very expensive, and it's mostly expensive because of the name on it. Like, YSL is just overly expensive for the label, but like, if you smell good, who knows and who's gonna care? So Ambery Vanilla, I feel like I'm so familiar with this scent because when I worked at Ulta, everyone wore this kind of fragrance. It's a very sweet, fresh, beautiful one. Again, both of these are kind of a sweet one. The first one I showed you is more of a kind of a muskier scent. This one's more of like a sweet, airy one. This one smells really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and wear this on myself today. It's just a classic scent. This smells amazing. And again, you can smell beautiful at a fraction of the cost with Dossier. So if you want to check them out, I'll leave a link down below. I greatly appreciate it. And you won't be disappointed because, like, why waste the money? Get the fraction of the cost and smell just as beautiful and high-end. So thank you, Dossier, for working with me. I will leave them a link down below, and let's get started with this big thing of empties. So honestly, this box is like really big, and I want to keep picking it up because I feel like I'll drop stuff. So I'm just going to set it right here and we'll go through everything. We'll talk about it. So firstly, Cortisone 10 with extra moisture. I have this in every single room of the house. Some of them are knockoff brands, so my skin doesn't get used to the regular brands. So some of them are original Cortisone, actual on brands. Some are like store, like CVS or Walmart Cortisone dupes for the name brand. Have it in every room of the house. It's pivotal to me living, it feels like. I have it everywhere. I need it. Okay, moving on to the Beachfront Blanket Shower Gel from Bath & Body Works. I bought this over a year ago. I had it stashed away and I finally decided to use it. Yeah, it smells nice and sweet. I will say my skin feels a little more dry when I use like a Bath & Body Works kind of body wash, just because I don't feel like it's very moisturizing. This says it has shea and vitamin E in it. I just feel like, especially when I like shave with this kind of stuff on me, my skin's a little more dry, but it smells really nice, and I'm not too particular about body wash as long as it's not like overly fragranced, I guess. So this was fine. It was on sale when I bought it, so I think I paid $3 for it, and it lasted me like 5 months maybe, a really long time. Next up, Bath & Body Works Blueberry Maple Pancakes Foaming Soap. This smelled really good and sweet. My husband hates my classic mahogany teakwood scent that I used in all the bathrooms, so I got him this sweet one and he really enjoyed it, and I thought it was fine too. I don't know if that was limited edition though, so I don't know if I can repurchase it, but who knows. Next up, we have a candle. We have Mahogany Coconut. I love mahogany teakwood. It smells like a beautiful cologne because you know what, you guys, I just talked about colognes and fragrances. I love the way a man smells. So I went with Mahogany Coconut for this one during their like $12 candle day. It's like mahogany teak wood because it has that musky wood smell to it. But the coconut really livens it up. It makes it smell like more like a cleaning kind of smell. Like a clean musk. If that makes any sense. It smells really good. I would totally repurchase this one if it was on sale again. Next up, we have some color zaps. We have 2 things of the color zaps here. These work really well. I would definitely recommend it. Your hair is definitely dry afterwards, but it'll take that hair color out, and that's what it's supposed to do. So it does its job. Next up, we have a native body wash. This one was mostly for my husband, but again, I use this sometimes too. So this is the citrus and herbal musk, because again, musky smells body wash. I really like their packaging. I bought this at Target, I think, and it was quite enjoyable. It was definitely less drying to my skin than the Bath & Body Works one, but I already had that one. So, I used it up. Let's see what's next. This is actually a full product. We just hated it, and I threw it in my empties container so I could talk about it. This is the Scotch Porter brand Daily Hydration Leave-In Beard and Hair Conditioning Spray. All Day Silky Softness. This is at Target. Again, Scotch Porter is the brand. He hated this. My husband hated this. And I could tell that it just made his beard super just like gross. It didn't make it any softer. Honestly, beards are very coarse and it didn't help at all. And then it left a lot of residue in his beard. So if I wanted to go like kiss him and he kind of rubbed against me, I would feel the residue of the product on my face. Don't recommend it. He didn't like it either. So it's going in the trash. I think it was like $15. Beard stuff is overly expensive. But we gotta try to get a good beard, but it's just not that. Anyways, next up is a double pack of these makeup removers from Equate Beauty. These are at Walmart. I will say these are like a dupe for the Neutrogena ones, but slightly cheaper. The Walmart ones, these Equate ones, are nice. However, the Target off-brand ones, the Target ones that I'm currently trying to get through because I already bought them. So definitely get the Walmart ones, not the off-brand Target ones. I don't know why Walmart's makeup removers, makeup wipes are better, but they are. So those were pretty good for the price tag. We have a pack of baby wipes here, which I use for swatches and things, for videos. So these are fine too. Again, Target. I love Target. I just feel like I see stuff I don't need, but I kind of needed when I go there. Just like this, I think it was a shampoo, yeah. So this is the Ren Pure Plant-Based Beauty Bamboo Coconut Water Shampoo. Now, I always try to go for pumps. I love pumps in the shower. I think they're really convenient. I just really think it's enjoyable just to your product instead of like squeezing out a bottle, which sometimes I do with other things, I just got this because it was a pump and it didn't have sulfates in it. I would say it was pretty good. It lasted me a good while. So, pretty good shampoo here, especially for I think it was $8 at Target. Not bad at all. Next up is the Monster Hair Dye. This was from Monster Lab Makeups or something Monster Makeups. I forget what it was called. I guess it was Monster Beauty. But now it's called Menagerie. I've had this for maybe 5 years. And I finally finished it up. Anyways, it's a lot of hair things and candles and stuff. This next thing is a big thing of hand sanitizer. I think it speaks for itself. I guess everyone does lately where we wash our hands a lot. And I go through a lot of hand sanitizer. This usually is just because I walk in the house, I drop my keys, and I squirt hand sanitizer in my hand. And then I put groceries away or something, and then I'll thoroughly wash my hands in the sink. This was, this lasted over a year, so it's pretty good. It's just as my first line of defense walking the house, cleaning my hands before I can actually get to thoroughly washing everything, Which sounds dumb. I could just walk in and wash my hands in the sink thoroughly. However, I just feel like that's a better first thing so I can put the dishes away, then clean up and settle down. I don't know why I'm like that, honestly. Anyways, face wash now, cleanser, Dermalogica Professional Grade Skincare, Special Cleansing Gel. I love this. It's a gel-based cleanser. It is my favorite gel-based cleanser. My husband loves it too. This was in the shower forever. We already replaced it. Super good. I would definitely recommend this. It's just like a gel cleansing thing. It doesn't strip my skin very dry and it does a great job. So I would recommend this for sure. Especially if you have sensitive skin, because for me it causes me no inflammation, and sometimes when I use special or certain cleansers or something, it kind of irritates my skin. That one does not. Next up, another soap. We go through a lot of soap in this house. I wash my hands all the time. So this is a White Barn Bath & Body Works Crisp Morning Air Gentle Foaming Gel. Love it. It's very good. I think I have an extra one of that too, where they had a $2 soap day. I think I was vlogging that day, actually. I think it's in a vlog. They had like a $2 hand soap day. I went down there and got 20 because I feel like you can keep them. They're not going to expire. I will use them eventually, and it was a good deal. Anyways, that was a couple months ago, and I still have several left, so that's pretty good. Anyways, this is Lunatic Hot Tides hair dye in Nightshade. It's the purple hair dye. I do quite enjoy the hair dyes. I just wish they came in bigger containers. This is kind of small. Another Bath & Body Works soap. We have Fresh Sparkling Snow. It's a little sweet for me. However, it's nice and fresh and clean smelling, so that works. Do we have any other Bath & Body Works products? We do. With a candle. This is my baby, you guys. This is a seasonal scent. I don't know if you can get any more. It might be on sale because it was on sale when I bought the replacement of this one. I love this smell. Like, usually I don't like a sweet smell in the house for a candle. It's just not really my vibe. I make a lot of them and I enjoy them while I'm making them, but for long term, like all day burning, I'm more of a, you guys know what kind of scents I like. But this peppermint sugar cookie, it's so good. Something about peppermint is very refreshing, makes me feel active and, and very invigorated. If my nose is stuffy, put some peppermint candle on, peppermint fragrance oil, something. I'm good. It clears everything and makes you more invigorated and more active. So peppermint's a really good thing. And then the sweet sugar cookie smell kind of cancels that a little bit. So you still get that little bit of mint, but it's not overwhelmingly pepperminty because that can get old real fast too. It smells so good. I got on that $12 candle day, when I bought the last of the mahogany coconut one I showed you, I got a replacement one for this one because I was desperate. It was like right after holiday time and I was desperate to get a replacement because I didn't want to take this away from me. So I have another one. It's amazing. Next up, we have a whole bunch more hair stuff here. We have 20 volume salon care developer. It's fine. I definitely like the cream better than the water one. It's just the generic Sally's one. We have a Milani primer mist. So either rose water, prep and refresh hydrating mist. Good primer mist. Nothing to write home about. A little too rosy for me. More Sally's developer. We have 30 volume. We have a 20, a big 20, and a little 30. We also have another third color zap because I changed this hair color a lot, you guys. We have some hair color removers. We have the L'Oreal one, which I love. And then we have the Radical color remover. Don't do that one. It's Beyond the Zone, I think. Yeah, Beyond the Zone is the brand. Garbage. Perfect. Amazing. I think it's like $6 L'Oreal one. It's so much worth. It's so much better than the Beyond the Zone, which was $5 and garbage did nothing. We have a Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Kiss lip balm. I love that lip balm. That's the second one I finished. We have two of these little things. They're supposed to be dupes for Olaplex. So these are the Color Ion, Color Brilliance, Absolute Perfection Boosters, Step 1. It's supposed to be like a pre-coloring treatment. It's supposed to be a dupe for Olaplex and repair your hair. These are so small that truly I don't know if it does anything. You're supposed to mix it into your stuff and it'll help repair your hair as you process. I don't notice a difference. People are like always raving about these as dupes for Olaplex because Olaplex is stupidly expensive, but great. I don't notice a difference with that. I'm sorry. Like physically, I can't tell the difference. They're just so small and you mix it in with something else. We have a fourth color zap. Honestly, this box has been building for a while because I don't remember using this many color zaps. I thought I used it one time prior, apparently twice prior. We have a Whirlwind Suavestica pomade hair color. This gray color is ugly. It don't really stick unless your hair is like crystal white. And I've had some gray hair colors previously, like back when my hair was blonde and I had gray over it. Even if your hair is not super white, a lot of gray colors will stick to it. This one will not. It's bad. It's bad, you guys. It's bad. Black dye, we have a Schwarzkopf permanent color. This one is in Onyx Black because I wanted my hair very black. And then we just have a couple more things. We have a Degree Ultra Clear Black and White Motion Sense deodorant, which I got it because it says it's good for black clothing and I only wear black, it feels like. I mean, today I'm wearing black and white. I feel like that's progress. We also have vitamin D3 because I don't go out in the sun very often except for the exception of this weekend. And we also have another Lunatic hair dyes in smoky purple. So out of my big bin now, I can continue to put new empty products in there, especially because I'm really hoping to move soon. I want to be able to declutter things soon. So if everything goes well and we move forward getting a house, which I still have zero idea about if we are or not, I would love to do a declutter series of like, you know, me going through stuff while we're packing and decluttering like my wigs, decluttering my closet, decluttering my skincare, stuff like that, as well as my makeup collection, of course. But let me know if like things other than makeup I declutter throughout the home, anything, you know, if that would be something you'd like to see, because there's things like, I know some of my clothes I don't wear. I know I haven't worn a wig in a really long time. I don't need all of it. There's like a lot of decor that I'm like, I don't know if I'd put this up again. So let me know if I should go through my house or my apartment and declutter everything and maybe like make a donate pile, you know, maybe list some stuff on Depop depending on if it's like worth anything. I don't know. Let me know if you'd like to see a more expanded spring cleaning declutter series on my channel. But thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Please check out Dossier at the top of the description box for a amazing fragrance at the fraction of the cost. I feel like a commercial, but I actually mean it when I say it. But anyways, thank you guys. Have an awesome day. Bye.